All right. Is shoot. How can I can't. I don't know. Hi there. Let's try this. Oh, okay. So it is, but the shoot. This one's. Oh, okay. So it is, but the shoot. This one's. Well, I don't know how to. Hi, welcome, Stavriana here, and we're about to start the main campaign with the Shadow Priest. Uh, um, sorry, I'm updating the stream information real quick. So hopefully that works. And then popping out chat, hopefully, and then we can get going playing. If I can figure out how to pop chat out. I don't know how to do that. Shoot. Um, I probably should learn more about how to do things before starting, but I learned by just doing and figuring it out. So, here, let me go ahead and can I no, back. Can I harvest a darn? Oh, no, to Weaver's Lair. Lovely. Alright. We're gonna go to Dornagle to start the campaign. Go to as soon as Dornagle to start the campaign. All right. All right. Pop out chat. Haha. Okay, you guys, if you could tell me if there's issues with the audio, I'd really appreciate it. I am just figuring this out. Shoot. Can I not close that? There we go. Okay. Alright, so um I haven't done the level 80 campaign on this tune yet. I don't think let's see, where do you go? That's where I need to go for that, but oh, no, I don't, I already did. Okay, so, once you get the quest to skip the entry-level campaign, you'll go turn it in here to Bran and tell him that you do want to skip. Just turning the quest in doesn't let you skip it. You have to both turn the quest in and then talk to Bran again and tell him you want to skip the rest of the story campaign for the intro story.
The machines must be preserved.
Okay. This is not what we're doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up because I think you have to pick this up to start finding Titan fragments. So, I'm pleased to report progress has been made restoring the Titan vault. You know what?
Return if you have more queries.
Really feel that the dialogue up here. Let's turn effects down a bit. Gosh, music is just so loud. I love it, but it is so loud. Okay, is that better on the sound? If you can let me know, I'd really appreciate it. I hope so.
I speak for the machines.
Alright, I am pleased to report progress has been made restoring the Titan Vault of Memory in the archive. I have the mainframe up and running, but part of its internal mechanism has failed over time. Getting parts for it will be a challenge, which is why we need your help. Come with me to the Vault of Memory. We can discuss what we need with Daegrin. Meet Daegrin in the Vault of Memory and assist him in finding Titan disk fragments. These disk fragments can be looted from dangerous creatures and treasures across Khazar.
Glad you comply. Follow me down to the archive and I'll show you what Daegrin and I have been working on.
Alright, and the archives is pretty much the first building you went into, where you cleaned everything up and then you went and viewed this memory here and spoke with Brent. You're gonna go in this teleporter.
There we go. Batteries in and supplying power. Let's see what this thing knows. Blast it all to the nether.
What's the problem, Daegrin?
All these discs are cracked or broken. We'll need more disc fragments if we're to get anything useful out of this machine.
I suppose that's where our friend comes in.
If we are to repair the Vault of Memory and access the information stored within it, then we will need to source additional Titan disk fragments. Thankfully, such disks were once commonplace throughout Khazar. I surmise that you will chance upon them naturally with some intrepid exploration and adventure. Understood. I'll bring any Titan disk fragments back I find to Daegrin.
May the deeps continue to ring.
Still think I have ambience up a bit too high. Alright, so now to start the main story campaign, level 80. And we're gonna go here to view the fleet.
Well, I'm listening.
Alright, Moira says, from the moment we crashed on this isle, it were clear as crystal we'd be needing allies if we'd hoped to face Salatath. Jaina and Thrall took off to muster reinforcements, and you and I set to work seeing what could be done here with Earth. And I have to say we've done well on our own, haven't we? Moira smiles at you proudly. But it looks like our reinforcements may have finally arrived. Peacekeeper spied ships coming this way. Go take a look and confirm the good news. Scout the harbor for ships arriving from the Horde and Alliance fleet.
Mayor. Oh, Storm Rider Scout spotted our ships in the distance. They should arrive soon.
Alright, so we're going to click on the telescope. And if it doesn't work, we're going to do it again. Oh, look at that. There's the Alliance. And where's... Oh, there's the Horde. Oh. That's exciting. Trallian. And Thrall. Yay. Here they come. Now we're gonna take it to her. Alright, report back to Moira.
Let's get down to business then.
The mountain lends us its strength. Alliance and Horde have arrived.
And here they come now.
Hey!
Loktar, everyone.
Loktar!
Apologies for the delay.
We must continue our journey.
I'm glad to see you are well, Sakara. The journey took longer than anticipated. The capricious sea had its own plans, it seems.
Together, we are strong.
I feared what we would find when we returned here, but I'm proud to see that though we were forced to leave, you were able to forge a friendship with Earthen and stand against the Nerubians. With your strength, we will win this. But first, we need a plan, and for that we need space here in Dornigal for discussion. Set up your faction's embassy in Dornigal.
This is not over.
Seek out my steward, Outlander. He is waiting to assist you.
Alright. And the embassy is just right back around the corner by where the archive was.
I have
You
calibrated
talk
my
to the
process
steward
to
right here in
this
front.
level.
Welcome, Blood Elf. Long ago, Council Ward Merrick's appointed me as the decorator of Dornigal. It is my solemn duty to maintain the aesthetic harmony of our city. With each passing cycle, I diligently weave style and beauty into the fabric of Dornigal's streets, imbuing them with a subtle elegance and functional allure that fits our esteemed heritage. As the appointed decorator, I pledge to uphold the legacy of Merrick's and ensure that Dornigal remains a beacon of beauty and wonder for cycles to come. How can I help you? I'm here to prepare the embassy.
My directive confirmed. Let us begin with banners then. I am
Alright.
certain you will find this design to your taste.
Alrighty then, banners placed. 1 and 2. And
Very good. Let us continue inside. I have prepared everything you might need. Once your task is complete, please let me know.
all right.
Well done.
So, banners
All I need
placed.
now is your signature.
And now we get to sign
I have an extended supply
our
of
approval.
goods for Outlanders.
This says the same thing I just read you. You wanted me to sign something? Ah, yes. Please sign this and I will be on my way. The steward extends his hand, offering the document for your signature with a practiced efficiency. I hereby certify that the embassy building has been meticulously inspected and prepared for strict adherence to the established standards and regulations, ensuring its suitability for diplomatic operations. Signed, yeah, several choices here. You can just sign your name, Sakara. You can sign Sakara of the Horde, Sakara, Champion of the Horde, Sakara, Master of Interiors, Sakara, the Aesthetic Architect, Sakara, the Artful Eye, or use a fake name. I am going to go with Sakara, Master of
Thank you for your
Interiors.
assistance. Our esteemed guests are on their way.
Alright, so now we find Moira and report back. Look, see, they're supplying the embassy. Look at that. That is so cool.
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
You mean to tell me you have been an interior decorator this whole time and you have been holding out on me? Well done, Sakara. We are rearranging my chambers when we get home, Yar.
You may take your leave.
After me dad did whatever he did, the Titan machines are back online. Even the ones here in Dornival. Dagran was having enough fun with Brent, asking her 1,000 questions, but now he's helping her sort through the archive. And now he wants your help. He was too excited to tell me why, but he wanted you to meet him in the archive. Check on Dagran and Brent in the archive in Dornival.
If you hear anything of note, let me know.
Which is right behind where you are.
I read about this.
You just talk to Dagran here. I cannot believe the archive is back online, and that this ancient transporter is active again. Brent and I are both keen to find out where it goes. Guess there's only one way to find out. Are you ready to go with us?
On to it.
I have validated a destination.
I am
for the
ready.
teleporter. Activate it when you are ready, champion.
Okay. At first glance, the teleporter pad appears dormant, its surface still quiet, yet a subtle hum emanates from within it as it rotates slowly. Gently tap the center of the
It
waypoint.
works! Oh, I hope it's more books or gems. Let's go.
And then tap it again to actually activate.
It's a Titan vault. And it's just like the Chamber of Heart.
Alright, please excuse me for just a moment while I tell my son to quiet down. Alright, so sorry about that. Uh, shoot. I have no good place for this. Trying to find a place to set my drink, but it's never a good idea to have a drink near your computer and your phone. Okay. Now, where did I run off to when I got up, silly girl?
Conversation
Speak to
initiated.
Brent again. Yes. There's
Task
always another
resumed.
secret. Fascinating. This is clearly a chamber meant for a keeper, but for what? We need to investigate.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
What's hidden beneath Darnagle? Strange. The mechanism and console here is receiving power, but I cannot initialize the reboot sequence. Dagran's query may have to wait. I have been able to ascertain the facility's designation, the Vault of Memory. This leads me to believe that my original theory was correct. It is connected to the archive in Darkness. Perhaps since both of you are familiar with this type of Titan installation, you may have a better chance bringing it fully online.
That
Go on then, champion. Have a go. I'll help you if I can.
Alright, click on it. The console surface is adorned with shifting patterns and pulsating jewels, encased in time-worn stone. Its mechanism, a labyrinth of arcane gears and glyphs, lies dormant, unable to automatically restart. Attempt restarting the console. Alright, so now you have a little puzzle here. And these you just don't want to, it's like Ghostbusters, don't cross the lines. So you click the little circles to uncross the lines. Whoops. To flip the ones you want to flip.
it's reinitializing. I now have access.
But
What
what?
But what?
conversation terminated?
I now have access to the mainframe here in the Vault of Memory. There is a lot here, but it is fragmented. It will take time to recompile it, and some data, I'm afraid, may be damaged and need repair.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
This will be a long process, longer, I fear, than Dagran can stay here in the Isles. But perhaps. There are many Titan relics I can use as keys to unlocking information in the mainframe, or to repair it. That may make the process go more quickly. Only time will tell. You have helped us enough, Sakura. Go back to Moira and tell her what we have discovered.
This will take some time. Dagrand and I can handle it from here.
Right. Let's do this. Tell Ma not to wait up.
Oh, 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 that's just, love it.
There you are. What was all this fuss about in the archive now? You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
Well, I know where to find Dagran if I'm missing him. It's good to see him so happy in his element. He's done me proud. Thank you for helping him along the way.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Did you hear, Sakara? A lot of folks from the city are eager to lend a hand and support our attack on the Nerubians at Zalatath. I think it's worth reaching out to them to see how they can pitch in. The more support that we gather, the better. Ask around Dornagle for pledges of support in the coming conflict.
The three hammers stand as one.
Alright. So for this quest, we're going to talk to Bran at the Delvers headquarters. Oh, come on.
Plenty of treasure around here. And I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Zalatath.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Don't
Get yourself a key.
That's for
then check your
bountiful
map for
delves.
the location of these bountiful delves. We've
Which-
been finding these keys in the strangest places. Make sure to keep your eyes out for them.
travel safe.
Then you've got to review. Just talking to Bran isn't enough. You have to actually review it too. Then go around the corner here to the Keepers of the Renown. We should get a quest
We
here
have
too.
slept long enough.
And it's the
Be bold.
quest to
Be
get
true.
Valor Stones
There's
and
much
to
to be done.
upgrade. But I'm not ready to upgrade yet, because who knows what gear we're going to end up with. Alright, and then... Oops, that was item upgrades. And then the Keepers of Renown in here, the Foundation Hall. That's where the portals to Stormwind and Orgrimmar are. And
That's where I got it. I'll bring back more shiny things.
My directive is to serve you. Return and peruse my inventory again.
oh my gosh. I think I need to do some inventory maintenance before we do anything else. Holy moly. What the heck all do I even have in this mess? Oh, well, I guess this is a vendor right here. I can just sell some stuff right here.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Sell all my junk, and then figure out what else is junk. Not selling my junk for some reason. So she's an enchanter, so I'm selling stuff from last season and disenchanting stuff from this season. I don't know about all this stuff. Oh, some of that's Darkgreen Fair. Did I miss it?
My thanks for your patronage.
No, I still have, it's Friday. Yay. Go turn all those in.
My directive is to serve you.
I have no idea what so much of this is. I don't think I need these things anymore. I have so much junk. I used to have this add-on, but I don't remember what it was called, and I don't think it works anymore. But it was awesome because it came out back when Inscription had first come out, and it was mainly for milling, but it worked great for disenchanting too. And it had this UI where you could just it brought up everything millable and disenchantable, and you could just click on them. You didn't have to click, 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 click. Anyway, it was really, I loved it. Okay. Disenchant those because they're not worth nothing. Now, I said we were going to Darkmoon Fair, but I should probably stop off by the bank. But my bank's probably just as bad. We'll go to Ogremar, to the bank in Ogremar. Oops. Alright. Besides, we want to make sure we're getting the rep gain from Darkmoon Fair as well. Used to it on my Earth End Warrior that I leveled to 80, just working on the level 80 story campaign now on her, and problem is that one of the end quests is bugged, or at least was last night. So where you go and you're supposed to inspect the chamber of the
Hey,
first one,
how you
and
doing?
that the roleplay will trigger, but it just doesn't even register that. When did these quit counting as reagents? I mean, it all says it's reagents. Because it says it's full. Well, what the heck is it full of? Bunch of crap that's not worth anything. Might as well just delete those. Night crawlers. I have 3 stacks of night crawlers. Why? Stupid artifact. And I probably could get rid of like all of these, and get rid of. Yes. Basically anything under a few silver I'm just getting rid of, or I don't know. Yeah, I feel guilty because I feel guilty of getting rid of anything. I'm such a hoarder, and I'm still hoarding this stuff like crazy, but sad thing is, some of this could have been in here from who knows? Nilla, maybe. No, because this one wasn't made until Draenor, so. This was my level 70 boost in Draenor. Now, Sakara. Sakara absolutely could have. No, this is Sakara. I mean, Maria, my mage. Absolutely could have. Oops. Well, gives me a little more backspace. Let me go to the board-bound now. Those. I think I'm gonna keep what I got on that.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Darkmoon Fair first, and then we'll finish on with the story.
It's too far away.
What is too far away?
I'm out of range.
What do you mean you're out of range? I don't want... That's not what I
For
want.
Lordaeron.
Where's Darkmoon Fair, Chica? Where's the chick that teleports me to Darkmoon Fair? No, she's like right here somewhere, but... But she was like right over here, but... Oh, come on. Urgh. Still not where I'm meant to be. There she is.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yep.
Hold your head
Indeed.
high.
Man, adding that to... That's great. Except I should have bought the stupid things I need to do those stupid quests. Sorry. I'm not as much a fan of the tailoring quest thing as you have to buy stuff. And I always forget. No big deal at Goldshire because it's right outside the gate, but not so great at the reward. For the longest time I played Alliance, not necessarily because I liked it more or anything, but because it was just so much easier to get around.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Alright, so we'll go turn in all these things we got before, then ride Ferris wheel, and then we'll go back. Oh yeah, do this one. Okay, so yeah, no, I should probably be doing more and more of these. two. We need two more. One more, and then we can turn in this quest and we can get on with what we're doing. There's one. Turning in these other items.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend, for the Alliance. Be careful. Light bless you for the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. I still didn't finish all the Dark Moon Fair stuff, did I? But going the wrong way. Alright, so taking the portal to Dornagal. Since I figure out where it is again. There it is.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Thank you, Sakara. The more people we get on board with helping, the more successful we'll be. But we don't get anywhere if we don't have a large enough fighting force. The Earthen are not in good shape, but I think Ilaria may be helping with that.
I dismiss you.
You have found me.
Trellian and Gaera are training our new Earthen allies as ground forces, but we will need more than that. We will need the Storm Riders. Many were lost in the infiltration of Stormperch, and more to the Nerubians. Their leader, Stormward Baelgrim, died valiantly. The surviving Storm Riders are being cared for at the triage station nearby. We need to do whatever is necessary to get them and their rooks back in the air. They will be the Earthen's most potent weapon in the battles to come.
Know your target.
I will accompany you, champion. I want to learn about the Storm Riders and their bond with their rooks.
My faith is my shield.
Ilaria and I didn't have a chance to speak before she departed for Dalaran. To know what she went through.
Illyria, when I heard about Dalaran, I would have come sooner. I wanted to. But the state of the world right now, the Radiant Song.
It's all right, Terralion. You don't... We each have our responsibilities to bear. Truth be told, if you had seen me as I was, what I had started to become...
I should have been there for you.
You were. More than you could ever know.
Aww.
We stood together for 1,000 years. I'll stand by you for 1,000 more.
And the next time I push you away?
I wait. Until you ask me to come back.
And it's a good thing I always do.
I've missed you, Illyria. And I'm not going anywhere.
I know. We stand together, Terralion. Here and now.
Aww.
Magni! In the flesh!
Well, I'm not a Thragar anymore, if I ever was. Am I still Azeroth's speaker? No way to know until I'm called again, I suppose. When I think of the energy Azeroth had locked inside of me, and how long it took me to come here and use it to think freeing and healing these people and myself was what I was meant to do all along. I need a moment to think and breathe, and let the wind blow through me beard.
Keep listening. Moira, can I speak with you?
Don't worry, Father. I have everything under control.
I can see that. Better than I would have done with these... machines. I just wanted to say I'm proud of you.
You're what? Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that. Are you in a bad way, then?
No, and I deserve
Oh, that's
that.
so
I've done some
cute.
things I'm not proud of. But in spite of me,
Character
you've grown up
development.
to have a keen mind for governing, and the heart to let Dagran
It's
be
just
the man
great
he'll
in this
be.
expansion.
Ugh, I've a mind to tell you again what I think of what you did to me as a lass, and to Dagran's father. But the older I get, the older Dagran gets, and the more I learn about leadership. I can't fully forgive you, but I can understand you.
I only wanted to protect you, and I've not done a good job of it. We're in grave danger, even now. But you don't need me anymore, and it does me good to see how strong you are. And that when I'm gone, you'll carry on and rule with a grace and strength I could only dream about.
Thank you, Father. Let's hope that time doesn't come soon.
Aww. Gosh, I do. I really like. Oh, I mean, it's.
Is this all that remains of the Storm Riders?
Conversation initiated.
Stormrider Mirand appears to have a significant head injury. She looks to be shielding her eyes from the light. How are you holding up? Been better. Hit the ground hard when I lost my Stormrook. One moment she was under me, the next she was just gone. What happened out there? It was chaos. We were expecting reinforcements from Stormperch, but they never came. We were overwhelmed.
Fly high, strike true.
Storm Rider Flockmar's injuries look severe, but he should pull through. You alright? My shoulder. I don't dare remove this pauldron. It may be the only thing holding my arm together. Are the four of you all that's left? As far as I know, but even if we were well enough to fly, our Stormrooks are gone. What use are we now? Storm Rider Edeltraud shows no outward sign of injury, but she nevertheless appears to be in great pain. Are you okay? I keep reliving the battle over and over, like my memory is broken. I hear the Stormrook screaming, and see their riders falling so far. Where did the Stormrooks come from? The Stormrooks have always been with us. Only Stormward Baelgrim knew of their origins, and he took these secrets to his grave. Stormrod Hunfred wears 1,000-yard stare. He doesn't even look up at you as you approach. Hello? It takes him a moment, but Hunfred eventually meets your gaze. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Would Baelgrim have told anyone how to summon the Stormrooks? I do not know.
To ask someone who knows
Maybe
them
Goran,
well.
but he is gone too.
Rosella,
Perhaps
may
you
we
should
speak
try
to
the
you?
Rook Tenders. I can't believe what has happened. So many Storm Riders lost, and the poor Stormrooks. They were dispersed back to Skywall, a place they haven't been seen in Titan knows how long. They must be so scared. Do you know how to find more Stormrooks?
Winds and wings. All the Stormrooks are gone. I can't help you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my rook fish to water.
She is hiding something. Follow her.
It's just right around the corner here.
Shalbendry, no!
Easy, friend. We don't want to harm your rider.
Have need of a Stormrook?
I'm sorry about Shalbendry. She was just protecting me, and I lied to protect her. But you truly don't intend to take her away. You just want to summon more Stormrooks.
Trust in the edicts.
I love the Stormrooks. Taking care of them was my directive, so they're all I have ever known. But even so, there are questions about them that even I don't have the answers to. Baelgrim, Stormward Baelgrim. He was the expert. I'd pester him about them at every opportunity, and he shared what he could. He told me once about summoning rooks at Dar Ostan. It's an old Stormrider outpost that predates the Stormperch. If you want to know more about Stormrooks, that's where we need to go. Travel to Dar Ostan.
Returning to task.
An ancient Stormrider outpost. Meet us there, champion.
Alright, so it's down here to the southwest. Going to the big old mountain.
Hold, Outlanders. This place is off limits to all but Stormward Baelgrim.
You didn't hear? Baelgrim He's gone.
State your business.
I can't quite process it. Baelgrim is gone? It doesn't seem possible. He is the very embodiment of the Storm Riders. Without him, what's become of the rest? You worked with Baelgrim? Yes, I was his first Storm Guard. I was at his side from the very beginning. We had a falling out over the binding of rooks. I had hoped that time would eventually bring us back together, and it is hard to believe that opportunity will never come. Who are all these other Earthen here? I am not certain. I learned of Earthen congregating here and came to investigate. They seem to include Oathsworn and Unbound. The only commonality among them is a compulsion to come to this place. I have not seen or heard of anything like it in all my years.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up for them.
So Baelgrim is gone, and now others have come. You mean to summon more rooks, don't you?
Fly high, strike true.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to stop. My son's calling.